Hey guys, reaction. I don't know. I wasn't in tank, so I'm doing my own again. Yay. I'm good at intros, I swear. Alright, let's just go. No. Yeah, not even bothering. Wasting time. Let's go.
Last one! Man, these things are so easy to find nowadays.
Yes! Now, with this
Wait,
ultimate
what?
power, I can finally conquer the world!
Gogeta fight Vegito!
What?
Oh, come on! It's the ultimate Dragon Ball question! Which fusion of Goku and Vegeta is
Okay,
stronger?
odd.
Gogeta, the combo greater than legends? Or Vegito, the mix who surpassed gods?
Intriguing. They are in
Okay,
many ways identical,
start
yet
for an
still
intro,
quite different.
but
Though
I dig
in
it, I guess.
canon, they only have a collective total of 3 brief appearances. To truly determine who would win, let's examine all of their material.
So that's
Oh,
Z,
fun.
GT, Super, movies,
Yep,
games,
they're going balls to the
guidebooks,
wall.
toys, Twitter, even all the crazy Xenoverse and hero stuff.
Hold on to your
Awesome.
Dragon Balls.
He's Wiz, I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to
Okay.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, okay. Looking sharp so far.
Imagine, it's 1995 and you're at
Alright.
a movie theater in Japan. You're there to watch Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn.
Alright.
And it's gonna be the most radical movie ever, dude.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, it was a little weird when Adolf showed up, but then it
Yeah.
happened. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left. They merged into a single being of amazing power, Gogeta! And that would be the greatest thing 8-year-old you ever saw. Yep. You peaked at 8.
Fun fact, while Vegito had already debuted in the manga 2 months earlier,
Alright.
Gogeta was created first. After all, the movie had been in production throughout the previous year.
2 Saiyans, the proud son of
No, but
royalty and
Canon
the lower
Advance
class
is
champion
one.
becoming
Good job.
one epic powerhouse.
Vegeta,
This is the
Vegeta,
true
yep.
potential of Goku and Vegeta. Easily a top 5 Dragon Ball moment. Hey, nothing beats the first time we saw Super Saiyan, but I think this comes close.
This method of fusion was taught to Goku by the Metamorans, a mysterious alien people who we never actually see.
But I'd guess they like wearing crop tops with inflatable
Yeah.
shoulder pads. Anyway, when
Clearly.
Goku taught this fabled technique to Goten and Trunks, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
This is the fusion dance.
There it was.
On top of an incredibly
There it
precise
was.
movement routine,
God.
this technique requires both parties to match power levels in order to fuse successfully. A literal personification of the phrase, only as strong as the
Fat
weakest
boy.
link.
It's
God.
pretty easy to screw
Alright,
up,
go, Ken.
trust me. But if you nail it, you're the baddest mother effer on the planet.
Though not part of mainline canon, Goku and Vegeta first used this to battle Janemba, a demon basically composed of essence of evil. Probably smells like
Yep.
cats. Gogeta defeated him in less than 2 minutes. 20 years later, Gogeta would become canon to conquer one of the most dangerous entities in the multiverse, Broly.
He's
Obviously,
lovely.
Gogeta's super
Awesome.
powerful, but I think his most underappreciated skill is how he comes up with awesome attack names. Like the Big Bang Kamehameha, Stardust
he comes up
Ball,
with a lot of cool
Meteor
attack names.
Explosion, and the ultimate villain killer, Stardust Breaker!
A fancy-looking attack that completely obliterates all traces of evil within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil. Or cats.
Weirdly
Yeah.
enough, this is similar to Devilman's
Cat.
Devil Might Be, which causes the evil within a person to explode and
Oh, you mean Spike? That guy's hilarious. Which obscure character are you gonna reference next? Icarus? Sour Man? General Rildo? Oh man, that
God.
guy's just one letter up from General Dill.
Over the years, Gogeta has achieved the empowered
God.
forms of Super Saiyan,
course.
Super Saiyan Blue, and even Super Saiyan 4 in his battle against Omega Shenron.
Super Saiyan 4 is a totally unique branch of transformation. Instead of using
There it is.
Divine Ki like Super Saiyan God, it taps further into Goku and Vegeta's Saiyan bloodline, giving them fuzzy red fur and teen goth eyeshadow.
Goku has also claimed this form increases a Saiyan's inherent aggression, though you wouldn't know it with Gogeta. He basically becomes Dragon Ball's Bugs Bunny, reveling and messing around with his foe any way he can.
Until the
Fun.
fusion runs out. That's right, the fusion dance has a time limit of 30 minutes. This can be reduced even more if Gogeta uses up a lot of energy. Against Omega Shenron in GT, he split apart after about 10 minutes.
Just more evidence that the amount of power Gogeta possesses is enormous. Even repeatedly striking Broly so hard that the boundaries between dimensions shattered like glass wasn't enough to
reality
his time. Hell, he was
not.
only in Super Saiyan 1 when he did that. After going blue, Broly didn't stand a chance. Based on earlier in the film, Whis' reaction even implies that Gogeta could possibly take on Beerus.
In Dragon Ball Heroes, Gogeta continues to prove he's one of the multiverse's S-tier fighters. He even defeated the Crimson Masked Super Saiyan Rose Full Power Goku Black and Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater. You know, those guys.
And two Gogetas together could take on Fu.
Just Fu? After all that, he's just called Fu?
Dark King Fu, the artificial bio-android demon mutant. He has Saiyan, Namekian, Earthling, Majin, and Eternal Dragon DNA.
Is this fan fiction?
Hearts the God Whiner claim Fu could become an entity akin to Zeno, that little blue baby who can erase a multiverse with a thought.
But these Gogetas achieved even stronger forms than before. One was in Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, the boosted form Vegeta achieved during the Tournament of Power. The other was Super Saiyan 4, but not just any Super Saiyan 4. He was Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. I think my tongue is permanently twisted now.
These two forms fighting side by side implies that, at least in this iteration, both are similar if not equal in power.
Gogeta's so cool! And there are tons of people who think he'd win this matchup.
In Weekly Jump issue 28 from 1995, the fusion dance was stated to unify Goku and Vegeta's spirits and draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegito lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game Raging Blast, there's a what-if scenario where Gogeta beats Vegito in a sparring session, but he was about to run out of energy, so maybe it could have gone either way.
Though with his power and skill, it's unlikely any opponent would push Gogeta to his limit. Two of the greatest warriors in history merged together as one. What more could you want as a fan? And what more could you fear as a foe?
Yeah, okay, I like that. That's a good ending to it.
It's the spring of 1995. A demonic menace has threatened to consume the world in chaos. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left: fusion! They used one of their most incredible techniques to become a merged being of unimaginable power. Does this sound familiar?
But there wasn't time to teach Vegeta an awkward dance routine he'd ultimately despised. Instead, they used the Potara.
Only the gods themselves could rock bling like this. That's right, the Potara earrings come from the Kais, the gods that supervise the universes.
By placing one earring on each person's opposite ear, the Potara forcibly fuses the two beings together, no power level matching required. In this case, Goku and Vegeta fused to become Vegito.
Okay, seriously, Vegito? Couldn't they have a better name?
It's not that bad. And remember, Fusion Reborn started production well before Toriyama penned Vegito's first appearance.
So, Toei called dibs on the better name, huh? But still, shouldn't it be like Vegito? Not like that's much better either. Why Vegito?
It makes more sense in Japanese. Vegito is formed from the first half of Vegeta and the latter half of Kakaroto. This is why Viz Media actually translated it to Vegerot.
Oh, that one sucks too. Okay, bored now. Let's talk about how he blows shit up real good.
Vegeta has numerous techniques that are entirely his own, many of which are, fittingly, perfect combinations of Goku and Vegeta's signature moves, such as the Final Kamehameha, formed like Vegeta's Final Flash, but fired like Goku's Kamehameha wave. He's got a Spirit Sword, the Saiyan Shield, and the Banshee Blast. Which, no, it's not the ghost attack you're thinking of.
With Goku and Vegeta's powers combined, Majin Buu was no match. Super Vegito was so freaking powerful that even being turned into candy didn't slow him down. It just made him delicious.
His level of power had transcended to such an impressive degree that he was capable of effectively ignoring having his matter entirely altered and his DNA eradicated. He continued on as the incredible fighting candy.
No mouth, no brains, no organs of any kind, and he still kept slapping around that big pink ass.
Phrasing. Presumably, this is similar to how Vegeta overpowered Babidi's mind control, or how Goku broke through Hit's time skip with Kaioken. A greater power level can overrule basically anything a weaker one does. Though, to be fair, the Super Candy is a pretty extreme example.
But Vegito's a pretty extreme guy, even for the Dragon Ball multiverse. He later got that godly blue hairspray and beat the crap out of merged Zamasu, a double deity. Like a fusion dick measuring contest, but not at all close.
Though similar to his dancing counterpart, Vegito's time ran out after he overtaxed himself.
Which was kind of weird. Back in the day, they said these Potara fusions were permanent. Turns out it's only permanent for Supreme Kais. Vegito's form can last up to 1 hour before splitting apart, but can be shortened severely if he goes full tilt. In the manga, Vegito formed after Zamasu fused and split apart when they expected fused Zamasu to have 20 minutes left, meaning he cut his time down to 40 minutes at most, though in the anime it was way less since he tried to quickly overpower Zamasu with a single attack.
The Potara have their own set of rules. Unlike the fusion dance, this form is maintained by the power of the earrings, not the fusers themselves. As such, destroying the earrings ends the fusion.
And if you slap the Potara on while in a Super Saiyan form, you can't power down while fused. So if Goku and Vegeta aren't careful, they can find themselves draining power when they don't need to. But surprise, Vegito's got into his own Super Dragon Ball Hero shenanigans, and he's got the full power Red Fur too. Look, Wiz, I think I'm having deja vu.
Aside from Fu, he's battled hitting threats to the multiverse like Cumber and Mechikabura.
And just like with Gogeta, there's plenty of people who think Vegeta would win this fight.
Daizenshus 4 and 7, basically 2 Dragon Ball encyclopedias, claim that the Potara fusion is superior to the fusion dance.
Old Kai said this too, that the Potara provide a greater effect.
Though they both may be referring to what was believed at the time to be a permanent fusion. Not having to worry about overspending your time limit would certainly be a greater effect if it were true.
But hey, there's nothing that can get in the way of Vegito's awesome power. Gods and demons alike are no match. When there's no one strong enough to save the day, then perhaps 2 will do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like it so far.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Hear my wish, Eternal Dragon! It's time for a death battle!
Okay, cool. Alright, prediction. Prediction time real quick, I guess.
Yep. And also just us, because I just want to say a fun fact, right? I hear that isn't brought up outside of the Dragon Ball Super manga. With the Potara fusion, the 2 Kais that fused together, they did collect Earth's Dragon Balls once to wish to be unfused. Only for them to both accidentally only for both the Kais to accidentally take off the same earrings again and get fused together again, and shortly afterwards. All of this happened off screen, but yeah.
Alright then.
Just thought it was a fun fact because fusions.
Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm probably still betting on. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably stick with the Vegito. Probably. Yeah.
We all agree Gogeta's cooler, though, right?
Yeah, Gogeta is the cooler one. So. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They seem pretty evenly matched, but it's just Vegito. Gogeta has a easier weakness. So. Yeah, I'll stick with Vegito for now. So. Yeah. All right. And play. Alright, so I'm very excited to see this. Okay, that's cute. I like that. That's
what is this madness?
Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much taller than you? Stop it, Kakarot!
Okay. Let's go. Oh, it's a bumper crash.
It's a finale after all.
Alright. Yo, okay. Okay, that was big and quick. Okay. Nope. Not today. Whoa. Oh,
Not
cool.
bad. Want to kick it up a notch? Sure. But how about some variety?
Out for it, yep. Awesome. Big laser. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, and the broke reality. Nice. Oh, that's the snake road. Snake away. Awesome. Okay, I like that. Whoop.
And that's my second biggest complaint with the fight.
Oh.
If only Gogeta stayed or finish it's the fight I'd often for, because that's the cooler design.
Well, oh well.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Guess it's now or never.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, that was cool. Oh man. Okay, that was oddly short, but I did like it, honestly.
That was epic! Totally worth the wish. Well, I guess we probably could have solved a lot of world problems with that.
I suppose
Well.
world domination can wait another year. This fight was incredibly
Yeah, it was.
close. No, seriously, how could it not be? They're almost exactly the same
I was gonna
person.
say,
With a
yeah.
few minor differences here and there,
I'm
like
gonna
signature
agree with you.
attacks. Neither
Yeah,
Vegito
yeah.
nor Gogeta
Fair.
had one single power that provided an absolute edge over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have
Okay.
overtaxed their energy quick enough to
You
end their
tell.
fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body and Vegito's earrings. It's possible
Yeah,
Vegito's
okay.
power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time,
Makes
and
sense.
that definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegeta or Gogeta diffuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again due to that lack of energy.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Oh,
Goku
right,
doesn't need
yeah.
to match Vegeta's slightly lower power
This
levels,
is
so
why
this
I
keeps
was
stopping
always
Vegito from
betting
combining the
Vegito.
full sum of their parts.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, poor Vegeta. You'll get your day in the sun one day, buddy. Oh, who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he
Vegeta,
said that
man.
Potara had a greater
Gosh.
effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings?
Prince of
Nope,
all
he would
jobbers,
have
I
had to
tell
be able
ya.
to overpower Vegito first, like how Goku could only destroy Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
Remember, when comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings likely tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
The only time we've ever seen Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If any stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Lastly,
Solid.
there's some
Okay.
debate over their personalities. In their first appearances, Vegito seemed rather cocky and playful against Boo, whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits, and assuming so would be inconsistent with Vegito's serious fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is key. As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and
that's
Vegito
a-
are practically
the headbutt
identical.
Super Saiyan.
In the end, Vegito's
Oh, yeah.
higher power level, no
Makes
matter
sense.
how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Gogeta
Makes
was
sense to
gonna
me.
need meta more than that to beat Vegito. Sorry, Wiz, I knew that pun was potarable.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shinron, I wish for you to fuse me and win.
Oh, good idea this is coming.
The winner is Vegito.
Oh, okay. Should I be glad or disappointed that we don't
Thanks
get
for
to see it?
watching, and doubly thanks to our
concerned.
channel members for supporting us this
You
year.
might-
Hope you've been
I'd
enjoying
see
the
it
extra
behind
perks
the
and content.
scenes.
We've got
Who
a bunch of new
knows?
stuff in the works
Right.
for you. If
All
you aren't a
right.
champion, click the join
So-
button and give it a shot.
All
Also,
right.
season
Now,
10 of Death Battle
I'm
is
over
coming
curious.
soon, including
Before you see what ended up winning, what do you think won? Or do you know?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm still sticking with either 2D is Bill Quarter Amogus Fall Guys, and then 3D is Colix. So those
2
are my
matchups
predictions.
chosen
So let's
by
see.
our champions. Let's see what you picked.
All right. Hey, let's go, Bill Cyber. Let's go. And then Cole versus Alex. Hell yeah. Bill Cyber versus Discord and Cole versus Alex next season. Are they? And that's it. Okay. Kind of sucks that they don't show more teasers, but I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? So, oh well. Okay, so that was on.
I'm just gonna leave it on here while you discuss your thoughts real fast.
All right. Honestly, it was okay. I mean, yeah, just overall it was all right. I mean, admittedly, the fight did feel a bit shorter than I expected. But I mean, I understand there was a bit of a. I mean, the one that didn't have us. I'm guessing they didn't have as much time as usual. But honestly, for what it was, I thought it was pretty all right.
I mean, they had to end it
yeah, that extended
over
the
a few
period.
more days just to get it done.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I'm cool with what they did with it. I thought overall it was a pretty neat episode. I liked that they. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty solid overall. I guess that's all I can say about it right now. So, yeah, overall, that was cool. There was a lot of cool shots in there that I really like. I like the Super Saiyan headbutt, double headbutt. I like the throw, the dragon throw on Gogeta's tail. Yeah, no, overall it was very solid. I like the analysis. The analysis were pretty cool. I agree with the episode. Overall, yeah. I mean, that's basically all I can say about it. So, I don't know. I wish I had more to say about it. I'm sure I will. I mean, I definitely will when we record the podcast episode about it. But I mean, yeah, overall, initial thoughts are pretty solid overall. So,
I do have my biggest complaints. I still stands up, but I'm not gonna save this for your video.
yeah,
I've already seen it.
And
I'll talk about real fast after the recording's done.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, overall it was very solid, and I will say, as much as I wanted Fall Guys versus Among Us to win, man, I'm so happy they're going to be covering Gravity Falls. I'm so excited they're going to be covering Gravity Falls next episode. Let's not next episode, next season.
They talked
Let's
about
freaking go.
these both vaguely less time than I wanted to on the Death Battle cast, and talked about how much fun they would be to work on.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see both of them. I'm very excited to see both of them. And yeah, that's about all I can say. Sorry that this, and yeah, I guess I'll just end it there then. Nice, short and sweet. Sorry that this seemed a bit last second. That's because it kind of was, but oh well. Yeah, season was good. I'll talk about it on Brobus Cast. Yeah, and yeah, I guess thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I am not good at these outros, but whatever. Have a good one, everyone, and Happy New Year and all that. Yeah.